Welcome everyone to Phoenix Raceway, race number 4 on the National Series schedule. About to get the race command here.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the engines have fired up. Alright, waiting on the field to roll off. Pace car is rolling, field is rolling. Topo McCoy in the 9 car is your pole sitter for today's race, alongside the 14 car. So coming off of a very wild Las Vegas race. So far 3 races in a row. We've had less than 20 cars finish the race. Will that change today? Maybe, as the pace car pulls in. We're getting ready to go green. Alright, here we go. Green flag is out. We're racing at Phoenix. Down into turn 1, the 9 car out in front. Really wide up the racetrack though. That's going to allow the 14 to get by. He had a good launch and we got a wreck right behind the leaders. Side by side for the race lead. Who's going to come around and lead lap number 1? 14's got the edge and he'll take it. Alright, caution is already out. Right on lap number 1. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. We can see the 53 on the low side. Let's take from the TV2 camera. There's the 18 on the inside as well. Looking to make it 4 wide. Yeah, they were just leaning. Coming off turn 2. And around they went. Surprisingly, not too many cars were involved. Although a few of them took a couple big hits. I thought that was going to be a lot bigger. But looks like everyone was able to recover from that crash. There's Tony Green going for a spin. The 27 of Terry Bull. He's probably out of the race, but still driving that thing somehow. Go on board with him. Yeah, into the back of the 45. Caused a little bit of a jam up right there. The 97 goes spinning. The 81 able to save it. Let's go on more with the 7 of Brad Chestnut now with this. Right in the middle of it. He was on the low side behind the 18. I think the 53 was trying to give room. But, yeah, things just got too tight coming off the turn. Yeah, no, the 78 getting on 2 wheels right there. You know, we've had some big wrecks here at Phoenix, but so far. But luckily the first crash wasn't the big one. So yeah, I don't think they're done with this chaotic start. So a handful of cars down on the low side and a few more from the back of the pack. Yeah, so not too big of a wreck, even though we had several drivers involved. But that is it for the first caution. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. The 98 that wasn't involved in the crash has some sort of tire failure. Maybe a catastrophic tire failure. As we're ready to line back up double file here. So yeah, no one is out from the crash. Now that's a surprise. Alright, here we go. Ready to go back green. Let's try this again. This time the 14 car on the low side. He'll lead the field to the green flag. Green flag is waving. Back underway. The 9 with a good jump. He leads that lap. All is good as long as he's doing the outside line. So that is a legal pass. Even against the leader. Still side by side here. Whoa, oh, and the 31, oh. I think there's a 51 car as well. Still neck and neck for the race lead. The 9 car has the advantage, gets the run off the top corner. And he'll take the caution flag this time. And run a yellow again. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. The 31, a Colin Bear, who won the Las Vegas race, and I believe he started last in this race too. He was battling with the 51 car. He was up to 26th at the time. Now it looks like the 15 kind of moved them up into the 51, and look at those 2 cars fly. And the 51 car goes rolling on the nose, on the back end, still rolling. You know, funnily enough, I was thinking about a truck race we had here a while back. It was the championship race. And we had something similar happen. Car gets snagged coming off turn 2 and flips over. And it happens again here today. Yeah, just a huge hit to the wall. The 51 just gets launched in the air. Crazy flip. The 7, the 97, the 11, Stephen Oakes, Tony Green, their cars are destroyed. Wild wreck for everyone involved. Yeah, we're not done with these crazy wrecks. Kind of got forced into it, and I know the bad hit to the 51. That just sends him tumbling down the back straightaway, which used to be the front straightaway, right? Yeah, this is between 2 and 3. So in the 11 of Stephen Oakes, if I can get the onboard with him. If these 2 guys didn't wreck, these guys would have gotten involved in their own crash. They were like 4 wide coming off turn 2. Oh, kind of around the back of the 51. I think it was more the 11 than the 97. And I really just punted him forward, did it. Colin Bear in the 31. Let's take a look at this one more time. On board with him. After coming off a great victory at Las Vegas in a green-white checkered finish. Gets caught up in a nasty wreck that sends him upside down for a moment. Snags the wall. Snags the fence. At least he didn't go for an insane ride like the 51. So our 3rd caution of the day already. We have not gotten a green flag lap yet. Or no, second. What am I saying? 3rd. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, so all those 4 drivers involved in that crash, well, Justin's not out, all listed as an accident, nothing else. So the 9 car is back out in front. He's got the inside line this time again. Did a good job holding off that 14 on the top to retake the lead. Alright, here we go. For the restart once again. Green flag waving, back underway. Three wide, Tim Randolph gonna take it for second. A lot of pushing and shoving at the back of the pack. And in front of the pack too. They bounce off each other, but looks like they made it this time. Light still green. The 16 car, Ryan Butcher in second. The champion of the series as well. Whoa, walked up the racetrack, way up the racetrack. It's one way to clear someone. Just run them up the track, but the inside line's open again. And the 14, not going to be happy about that. Got 3 cars broken away from the pack. Cole Colby, Ryan Butcher, Tobin McCoy. Finally got some racing going on. And they're able to pull away from the pack. And that's not going to happen for long. The 48 in the wall, back across the track to 38, I think. As they're crashing it down into turn 3. And another, oh, there goes the 7. He's upside down. That's another one. Up and over. Alright, got some green flag laps in at least. Let's take a look at the replay. Nearly 5 wide coming off turn 2. 39 got into the 48, 21 into the 36. And then those two got together, kind of pushed the 40 across the nose of the 39. Came back up and wipes out 2 more cars, and here comes the chaos. There's a 21 in the, or 28 in the 81. There's the 35. Atlanta winner gets involved in this one. Although that wild crash at Vegas that sent him into the catch fence. And nowhere to go. He was on the outside. T-bones the 15 square in the door. And then you see the 7 car on the right side of your screen goes flying. So he's back here. It's a 0-0. Oh, wow, what a weird flip. And he goes on top of the wall too. So hits the 0-0 Ray Bill, who was about to go over himself. I think he got hit by the 10. Alright, this should give us a better picture. Yeah, he was about to go over. And then the 7 helps him get back on all fours, but he ends up getting turned over himself in the weirdest way possible. It's like he got snagged on the roof or something, and the car just bounced or something, or just tipped over from the 0-0. Climbs the wall into the catch fence. Another catch fence crash, but that hit already was pretty much got him destroyed. 78's got heavy damage too. Who he hit? He was looking for the low side, but the 4 is there and everything. Then the 10 of Hernandez. He gets pretty much shoved into the 0-0. Oh man, that's still a bad hit. Big hit there. And there's a 78 car again. See once more. Go on board with the 0-0. Let's go back on the start of the wreck. Looks like the 48 was going to have it saved, but then Rowe kind of couldn't get away. Then he kind of gets pushed up, or not pushed up, gets directed into the field. And then causing even more cars, and there's that hit. And look how high it goes too. Alright, so third caution of the day. Let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green here. The 9 is out in front. The 16 of Butcher is second. Cole Colby is third. Tim Randolph is fourth. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is fifth. Wes McCoy is sixth. No Chaser is seventh. KCH is eighth. Jonathan Wong is ninth. And David Davison is 10th. Alright, getting ready for the restart here. It looks like another chaotic race. Here we go. For the restart here, the 9 out in front. So far only 2 leaders, the 9 and the 14. Green flag is waving, back underway. Gonna make that 3 leaders now as Ryan Butcher beats the 9 to the line. Cole Colby gonna make it 3 wide maybe for the race lead. Yes, he will. He wants to take the front as he shoves his way through. Oh, I think he's gonna shove a little too hard, and into the wall they go. And the top 3 are wiped out. And oh, there now the 0-0's upside down on another car. That's the 48. And another car on its side. I don't know who that is. It's a red car. Yeah, I couldn't see who that was. And Fitzwater Sr. has unexpectedly taken the lead. Alright, well, Nah, I guess it wasn't unexpected. Just saw the top three get wiped out. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, Cole Colby had a really good start, made a 3 wide for the race lead entering turn 1. But he dove it in there a little too hard. Almost like what the 35 of Dana Min tried at Atlanta. But didn't work out so well for him. So he gets into the 9, pushes up to the 16. He's trying to clear, but he's obviously not clear. So he turns into the outside wall, collects the 9 and the 16. A big hit from the 44. And then just a huge pile up on the top. And that red car, I still don't know who that is. It's the 32. Cole Colby. So he was the red car. This time the 00 didn't get saved. The 48 also upside down. They pretty much just jammed up and piled into each other up on the outside. There was nowhere to go. Whole track was blocked. And it just kept coming. There's the 14 cars involved as well. So both the front row starters were collected. Tobin McCoy, these cautions were helping him lead all these laps. And then this restart. Yeah, cautions breed cautions. 32 Cole Colby went in really deep. Trying to clear. Everyone was just jostling for position. And yeah, he was hoping to get away. Looks like he was going to get away. He takes a big hit from the 44 car too. Daytona winner. Let's go on board with the 32 car. On his side. Almost up and over. Looks like it was clear track up ahead. And then he gets hooked. And straight into the wall. That was a big hit too. You could already see the gray smoke spewing out of that car. Anything else was just extra. And yeah, he got hit on the left side with all those cars piling in. That nearly flipped him over. See from the spectator view, this should be a pretty good angle. There's a 38 on the low side. Door was wide open for him. And here comes that rest of the field. Man, look at that. Huge hit all around. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. So lights just came off. 24 cars left out on the racetrack. Gonna be 10 laps to go when they take the green flag. We have not gotten a lot of green flag laps in today. It's been a wild wreckfest once again. Sometimes Phoenix is really calm, sometimes it's just complete chaos. Especially with this new version of it. It's almost all the races have been wild. Pace cars off, getting ready to go green. Got some new faces running up front now. This track holds the record for the most green-white checkered attempts. The record sits at 5. Here we go. Green flag waving, back underway. Super launch for the 19. No, not super enough to clear. Here's the 36. Looking low. A little bit of shoving going on there. Nothing too crazy. Three wide for third. Still neck and neck for the race lead. This time the 38 will take the leap back. The 92 has moved up to third. There comes David Davison on the low side. A lot of momentum there. He was 7th the last time around and he's up to third within a lap. Power move by the 2 car. 3 wide here. The 1 now making some passes. Ooh. Got a little tight. Tim Randolph is there. Oh, the 8 and the 92. Trying to get to the low side. Wasn't quite clear. Currently a 0.3 of a second lead Fitzwater Sr. has over the 19 car. He's probably hoping it stay green all the way, as most of the top 10 are now single file. Still within a 0.3 of a second range. The 19 has not made any ground. He might lose a little bit here. Let's see the interval. Yeah, now half a second back. 3/4 back from 3rd place. Just run your race. The 8 and the 66, 4th and 5th. At the line, yeah, lost a little bit more time. Davison gained some time. Laps are winding down though. Might not have another caution. Car coming off pit road, but will not interfere the leader. We're coming into pit road, it looks like. Yeah, opens the 9. And he's back out. Quick stop there. He's already running in the back. Okay, gained a little bit more. 4/10 that time. Coming to 3 laps to go. Too high there, entering turn 1. 2 to go here. The leader is hoping there's no more cautions. Four-tenths back once again. Unless the 38 makes a big mistake. The 19 will make a big mistake. They're going way up to the top. That opens the door for the 2. Still able to hang on though. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. So no overtime finish today. And no restart with 2 to go or less. Great driving by the 38. Was in the right place at the right time. And the veteran's gonna show it. Shows how to get it done here. Comes to the checkered flag. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. will take the win here at Phoenix. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, so Zachary Fitzwater Sr., the winner today. Pretty clean driving there, those last 10 laps. He was able to take full advantage of the leaders taking each other out. The 32 Cole Colby getting a little too aggressive. Their Snow Chaser in a 19. Unable to catch that 38, was falling back and then it was moving on up, but made a couple of mistakes there. A little bit of above blunder, I guess. Just driving in there a little too deep to close that gap. But finish it within 3.5 tenths right there. David Davison finishing 2nd. Tim Randolph, David Davis finishing 3rd. Tim Randolph getting 4th. Jonathan Wong 5th. Wes McCoy 6th. Skylar Taylor 7th. Blazy Vittori, Tyson Aquino 9th. And Riley Sampson 10th. 24 cars finish the race. which is surprising. Here's the rest of the race results. With all the crashing we've done today, again, I would have expected even less cars to finish, but no. Basically got half the field, was able to finish, opposed from the first 3 races we had, despite the reckless chaos in today's race. Again, still either way, a wild one here at Phoenix. And yeah, that is it here today. How many cars flipped over? 3, 4? 4, right? Yeah, 4 cars at the 51, the 31, then the 00. No, 5. The 7, the 00, then the 48. Yeah, so I think that's so far the most we've had. I think more than Las Vegas, too. Alright, that is it here at Phoenix Raceway. Let's take you to victory lane.